What's up, guys? So we just dropped off our clients from this morning. We had a really good day. We caught snook, we caught reds, we caught trout, we caught jacks, and we caught them all on dead bait today. Bait was easy this morning. Whether we ran through some bad water, we sucked something up in the pump, I don't know, for whatever reason, we lost most of our bait. But you can't let that stop you. And I know a lot of people that, you know, me myself, for years I believe, man, if I don't have the freshest, livest bait, I'm not gonna catch any fish. It's not true. Dead bait is awesome for stubborn fish, for pressured fish, and a lot of times it's really, really good for big fish. When you see the fish, when you know the fish are there and they're being stubborn, or you see bigger fish that just won't eat, put a dead bait in front of them. Let it lay, don't move it. If it moves, I mean, how many times do you see a dead bait laying on the bottom start moving? Unless it's being knocked around by a fish. So once you put it out there, don't move it, let it lay, and I guarantee you 90% of the time, well, that's not a guarantee if it's 90% of the time, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
so, well, I promise you, I'm not gonna guarantee 90% of the time. I promise you that 90% of the time, those fish are gonna suck up that dead bait. Dead bait is not just for trash fish. Inshore fish, offshore fish, big fish are lazy. They all love dead bait. So we're gonna get into it and show you what we did to make today's trip a success, even though we lost our bait.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get these fish chummed up, and you can actually chum with dead bait too. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna twist these greenbacks up, but we're gonna leave the heads and the tails together. And unlike live bait, when you chum, you don't really want to broadcast your chum. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to find an area with lots of potholes, and you're gonna want to hit those potholes. You're gonna really want to hit the sandy areas, because the bait will blend in with the grass and you don't want that. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can hit some of these sandy patches right here.
Okay, there's snook all over. There's some studs in there.
Yeah, there's a lot sitting right here in this hole. And you know, a lot of times we don't like to spread the chum out. We just like to keep hitting the same hole.
Look, you can see them swimming in the pothole.
And they're swimming in the pothole right here as we're throwing the chum in. And what we like to do is I like to go ahead and put the bait in the pothole and then chum. And then when that happens, you see a bunch of, I mean, this fish is seeing a lot of bait laying on the seafloor right now. He's not really going to be picky, and a lot of these fish are actually very aggressive towards cut dead bait. So we're going to see if we can get a hit right here.
What a beast. I'm on.
You got him?
Good fish.
I got that on camera.
Good fish.
There you go.
Straight dead bait, just in the same pothole we just chummed in.
Chum the potholes.
That's a nice fish, man. That fish is close to slot. First dead bait I put down, dude, he streaked into that pothole and sucked it up. Man, I might need, you might have to help me land this one. I got it. I got him, yeah. That's a good fish. As soon as that bait hit the water, man, he ran into that pothole. And it was a race. There was like 7 or 8 of them. So that's what we did all day on dead bait. That's a good fish. All day long, I'll take that. And our rig is no different than what we've been using pretty much for everything else. 20-pound fluorocarbon, uni to our braid, 1/0 circle hook. Throw it in the pothole and let it lay. And those guys will suck it up. That joker right there.
See,
that was the biggest fish in the whole pothole.
Yeah, there's probably a dozen.
You see him, still see him laying there?
A dozen or so. I got one nosing up to the bait right now. They ate all the chummers, so now they're just sitting around this pothole looking.
I mean, dude, that last one didn't even sink.
Oh, he's got it.
You got 8?
Yep, he's got it. Oh, he pulled away. Oh, he pulled away.
It's amazing. And let me show him real quick. And this is all oh man, got a hook.
Again.
That's 3 times
a couple
today.
times a day.
All right, and there's no fancy way to hook it or anything else. It's dead bait. With the small white baits, I put the hook right through the side, try to catch some of the backbone to where it's a little bit tougher. Make sure you pick the scales off the point. Throw it in there and let it lay. And when I keep saying let it lay, what I mean by let it lay is, I don't know if you can see my line or not, but I'll drop it in the pothole. I want to see my line laying on the water. I want to see slack line laying on the water, and I'm watching my line to get 8. If my line's tight, oh, there's a fish. Oh, if my line gets tight, that bait's gonna move. If the bait moves, that fish is smart enough to know that a dead bait shouldn't be crawling around on the bottom. He's gonna pick that up immediately. And you notice too, we're only fishing like 10 feet from the boat. This isn't a special spot. This is really, I guess you could call it a community hole. Yeah, I mean, just let your bait lay. Make sure you keep slack and let it lay on the bottom.
Look at that.
Is there a stud in there?
Oh, one sunk down on his head, yeah. Come on.
Look how our line,
Look,
he just got 8.
See,
Is that yours?
He just ate it.
Yeah, he just sucked it up. I ate 2. I'm on. Oh, I'm off. You still on?
Yep, I got him.
Nice fish, dude. Oh, nice fish. Yes, sir. Had a double on the dead bait for a minute. That's what I'm talking about, though, man. Those bigger fish will bully those small fish out of the holes to get that bait.
Yeah, these bigger, older fish don't feel like working for that live bait like they do the dead bait. I mean,
and they just bully the smaller fish out of holes. Dude, they are absolutely whacking it.
It's a nice fish.
I can't tell you how many times growing up that I would literally speed, run red lights, everything else to get my bait to the water to make sure it was alive when I got it there. And I still, we use a ton of live bait, but I never realized when I was younger that I didn't have to. But I guess that's one of those, if I knew then what I know now, that applies to everything.
Yeah, like this.
Yep, he's on. That much line out. Show how much line. I know you cranked about 5 feet in, so you had about 15 feet of line out.
Just about.
Yeah.
Just about.
That's ridiculous, man. Yeah, it's insane. I mean, there are some tanks sitting right here.
I mean, this is better. This is one of the best. I don't know. I mean, you get on this bite and it's like,
I just got 8.
It's like
good. Look at that one.
It's like extreme catfish.
I mean, that's ridiculous. No lie, guys. We're sitting here. Ooh, we're sitting here with 15 feet of line out, picking which fish we want to catch. One of the most prized fish in Florida, the snook, and they're plentiful in Tampa Bay right now. There's no doubt. I'm not gonna act like.
Oh, there's one.
You got one too? I'm not gonna act like this is something really special, but this is the way we do it when our bait dies. Oh, he broke me off. I'm so sad. Drag it till it hits the pothole.
I almost want to see if these fish would hit a wire.
They'd probably eat wire. And it's not that they're stupid fish. It's just
they're blinded by the deliciousness of dead bait.
You just got 8 again, dude. Good fish? Yeah, they're all good fish, man. These are solid fish. That was a pinfish again, wasn't it?
Yep.
Fishing. You're never too old to. What is it, the old dog?
Something about an old dog.
Something about
a new trick or something.
Something about an old trick and a new dog. Another good 26 to 28 inch fish. Look at that, dude. So we got snook in it, catfish in it, redfish in it. We haven't hooked a redfish yet.
More pinfish, eh?
We caught 2 nice ones this morning. But It's amazing what eats dead bait.
Like, oh, ray.
Was it?
See the ray right there?
Oh yeah, giant stingray.
That's not a bad thing though.
Yeah. Yeah, this time of year, did he pick it up?
I'm just gonna slowly pull it out from underneath him.
Dude, I'm gonna catch him. This time of year, a ray coming in on the dead bait is not a bad thing, because there are some cobia moving around following these rays inshore right now. I mean, some nice cobia.
There's been some inshore bycatches that we wouldn't have personally caught without having a bucket of dead bait in the back and just tossing some off the back corner of the boat.
We'll throw in some dead bait pictures. Show you guys some of the fish we've caught on dead bait over the last couple years. Oh, you're gonna catch the ray, dude. You got him. Is that the ray? Oh, you lucky dog.
Keep it low and keep reeling.
That's a big ray too. He ain't no joke. I'm telling you, I'm gonna catch him. It just landed on his head and it's on his wing. It's actually on his back.
Oh, he just knocked it over.
He knocked it over. Did he eat it? He ate it.
He knocked it off the top.
He ate it.
Perfect. You can get that ray out of the way and then I can
He ate it.
some more fish.
That's definitely a stingray.
Check that out. Look at a whole bunch of stuff going on.
I just hooked this ray just to show y'all that we knew what we were looking at. Oh my gosh. Come here and fight this thing for me.
Oh, I'm good.
Huh? This is a stud.
I'm gonna get that new spool of Power Pro back.
Oh, I'm gonna get the line back. I don't want to fight him. I mean, it's a fun fight. And actually our customers today were telling us how since snook and reds and trout have been out in Tampa Bay for the last 3 years, going on 3 years, they've actually started eating stingrays. And I'm not gonna lie, I have tried stingray and it's pretty good. But this guy's fixing to, he's heading out. Come on, big fella.
He's all the way out in the middle of the bay now.
Dude, why did I let him eat this? I guess, like I said, I wanted to show everybody that we were seeing what we said we were seeing. We're gonna put some heat on him now. Yeah, right. It's like a, dude, it's like a 4 foot wide stingray. Oh my gosh. A little bit more pressure. Let's see. Oh, dude, but what, I mean, kind of goes back to the jack thing. What an awesome fight. You know what I mean? If you're just in it for the fight, why not hook a 50-pound stingray? I'd love to say I'm gaining on him. Oh, this one's going to have to be clipped. Oh my gosh. Oh, you ain't kidding. I hope he pulled it. I don't like to leave him with a hook, but one way or the other, I'm not fighting him anymore. Let's see if we got a hook back. Hopefully we did, and he didn't leave a hook in him. Check that out, dude.
Did it pull?
Hook back. Didn't leave a hook in the poor fella. Game over.
Hey. Check that out. That's
the hook magnet got him.
Yep, hook magnet got me. We'll work on that later.
All right, everybody. So we're exhausted. Been out here on the water since 5:30 this morning. Fished a full day on the trip and came back to show you guys this. Hopefully it helps some of you guys. Maybe somebody learned something. I think I say that every time. But
almost every time.
But I mean it. I mean it. If that makes a difference, I mean it. I want you guys to learn to catch more fish. And we don't do this show just so people can see how many fish we catch. We may do some shows like that coming up pretty soon. Like I said,
maybe some competition style stuff a little bit.
It's not a competition, dude. I'm better than you at everything. You're too young to be better than me.
I don't believe that. I don't.
But thank you guys for watching. And like I said, we're doing this to hopefully help you guys catch more fish. As always, if you have any questions, comments, show ideas, anything you want to see us do, let us know. We'll be happy to do it. And I guess until next time. Sound good? Until next time?
Until next time.
Everybody love everybody.